Hey guys, how are you? Grant right here. I'm back here today for a brand new video. I am happy to see you guys again. It's been a busy weekend. I just got done with everything. Planned this video all day around the gym and everything, but everything's done, so getting down to business, and I hope you guys are excited. I am getting back to Regine Velasquez tonight. We're going to be doing her Manilow Medley as per requested by so many of you guys. I looked through my comments and so many people requested this, so I'm like, we got to get to it, tonight because it's obviously a favorite. I've never seen it before, so I'm like, I'm down for it. Y'all and her down for it, so we're doing it tonight. Gonna have a good time. I am dressed up, haircut. You already know the works. Got a Coke Zero on ice over here. So get you guys something to eat, get something to drink, and join me for a good old time tonight. Without further ado, let's get into it. Before I begin today's video, as always, if you're new here, welcome to the community. I am happy to have you here. If you would please be so kind, hit the subscribe button. No, smash that subscribe button. There is tons of content coming you don't want to miss. Give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Now let's get into it.
Spirits move me every time I'm near, rolling like a cyclone in my mind. Passive Peter, angel of my lifetime, answer to all answers I can find. Baby, I love you.
hold you
guys. You didn't warn me for this. I don't think I was ready for this. I need a sip. Need a sip. That was the absolute best performance I've heard from Regine yet. The absolute best. Humongous round of applause. I could clap for eternity, and it still wouldn't be enough to give justice to what she just did over here. That's the best I've ever heard from her. Out of everything you guys know, I've watched several of her performances, top tier. This is absolutely tip top. First and foremost, as always, thank you to my amazing viewers. You guys bring the most incredible requests to my inbox, and I am just so grateful. This wouldn't be possible without you guys, so thank you so much. In my opinion, I don't know if I've said this. I probably have before, but the first and foremost person that Regine always reminds me of is Barbra Streisand. She has the same vocal characteristics, the same quality, the same just the same ear for perfection, the ear for pitch, the ear for accuracy as Barbra. You guys know, if you're going to place somebody in that category of Barbra, better be good, because Barbra is in a league all her own. You know what I mean? So I typically don't even think of many other singers in the same category, but Regine is one of those singers that, in my opinion, stands right there as well. She has, I've said this before, just the quality of her voice. She has such a high quality, high caliber voice in general. It doesn't even take that much to, leave you in awe with her. The moment she opens her mouth, it's just like, oh my God. And the way she is able to continue to keep that same quality and, in every part of her performance, it's just absolutely amazing. Usually with this kind of medley, especially in popular music, you can expect halfway in the performance for certain things to start to, quality to, degrade, certain things start to go wrong technically. It's not going to be perfect. With Regine, the performance is complete perfection the entire way through, without wavering. I'm telling you, without wavering. And what amazed me so much about this performance was just how amazing she pulled off. The entire performance was just completely riddled with amazing extended notes. This wasn't one of those performances that was, all about the runs. This was, Barry Manilow, so this is the classics. This, you really, really, really have to be a real singer to pull off this kind of, structure of a song, because it's all extended notes. It's legato, as it's called. It's not, a bunch of staccatos and a bunch of riffs and runs. You guys know I love that stuff. But this is the standard of singing over here. This is where the professionals, separate themselves from the amateurs. Sorry to say, there's most of what you hear in pop today, you guys, I'm always saying it, they would fall by the wayside, because this is, like I said, this completely different level of singing. This, just like I said, she just completely spot on every single vocal category there is. I'm telling you, she aced it. And the one thing I love about her, don't think I've mentioned this before, something that I always am paying attention to, even with myself in the studio. I don't, with a lot of vowels, it gets on my nerves when they're sort of closed in songs like this. I like to hear them open. You know what I mean? Like love, I hate when singers, love, open, love. And that's one thing Regine always is able to do, even at the top of her register, is give those nice open vowels. Clean, crisp, precise, open, resonant. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that Barbra Streisand always has been a master at, is those clean, open vowels. Open it up. You know what I mean? And it's not easy to do, especially, like I said, at the top of your register. A lot of times what singers do, myself included in the past, I've been working on it through the years, is when they're going up to the top of their range, they sort of close up and those vowels are closed, you know what I mean? And that's why it makes it easier for you to access those top notes a lot of times. If, for instance, love, you would pronounce love instead of love. It's a lot less pressure, and you have to focus a lot less on technique and the risk of cracking at the top there if you close it rather than open it. So Regine, she always gives those nice open vowels on the words that need to be open. And her technique, like I said, is the best of the best. She is Asia's Songbird Supreme. She is tip top. She is it and everything. I mean, Mariah Carey is America's Songbird Supreme. She is Asia's Songbird Supreme. Nobody even comes close. Need a little sip of Coke Zero over here again. Sorry, you guys. Something else I want to touch on that she just completely nailed in this performance, and she always nails, is her pronunciation. I'm not going to name singers. We all know there's a couple of singers present day in popular music that slur their words. You cannot understand what they're saying. They don't pronounce their S's and their T's. And it's just, like I said, it's all a blur. I hate that. That drives me nuts. She is so precise in her pronunciation, especially, like I said, with those S's and those T's. I'm very, very, that is like a pet peeve of mine. In my own music, in the past, my producers were always telling me, pronounce your words better, and it would aggravate me. But now, as you know, as a 34-year-old professional, I get it. I'm listening to this, and I'm like, I can't understand what you guys are saying. Regine, her pronunciation is tip-top. Same thing with Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand is always so accurate in the pronunciation of everything, and it just makes the listening experience seamless. It's so much easier to sort of weave your way and sort of, follow the performance with the actual performer when you understand what they're saying. So pronunciation is amazing. And her, just the modulations throughout, as always, impeccable. Just the flip she did in and out of registers, just completely, I'm telling you, she is just like a master. Another person she reminds me of, her vocal tone, I'm pretty sure a lot of you may not know, but there was an American singer named Petula Clark in the 60s my mother introduced me to. Very, very similar tone, just clean, just a clean, beautiful voice, vocal tone, you know what I mean? And that's, like I said, something that's not so present in music anymore because, like I'm always saying, it's all about tricks. It's not about the actual voice anymore. So I can't say enough good about her. She is just, like I said, the epitome of greatness, of a vocalist, of a performer, just everything involved. And that last note she did that began in falsetto and then she went into a belt from it absolutely knocked my socks off. I mean, that just completely took it home. For her to pull that off after producing the level of vocal, greatness that she did up until that point, this a freaking humongous set of songs that she did, and for her to produce the quality that she did right at the end over there, I'm telling you, can't think of barely anybody else that could pull it off. Barbra Streisand, not too many others. This is the bar over here, as they call it. The bar. You want to talk about the bar of singing? This is the bar of singing right over here. She's just 1 in a million. I'm telling you, another humongous round of applause for Regine Velasquez. Very Manilow Medley. I'm telling you, this woman, I'm telling you, she just doesn't get the credit she deserves, in my opinion. She is absolute brilliance, just such a master at the craft. Just telling you, just absolutely breathtaking. She looks stunning in this performance always, as always. I'm not even surprised. She's absolutely stunning to look at as well. Once again, thank you so much, guys. This was such an amazing time I had, viewing and listening to this. Continue to bring your Regine requests to the inbox, and we're going to continue the journey together. Thank you so much for joining me today for this reaction video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. There is tons of content coming you don't want to miss. If you are new here and you want to support the channel, and I hope you do, find me on Patreon. Subscribe for a low monthly premium to have inclusive access on content you won't find anywhere else. and or feel free to leave me a donation via Cash App or a super chat here on the channel. All the details will be in the drop down box below. You guys know the deal. If you want me to react to something, leave your requests in my comments down below and I will add them to the lineup. Love you all. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Keep the positivity going. We need all we can get in this world. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.